Hey guys, you join me here, Snowman86. We are back on Moss Valley. So it's been a couple of weeks. Um, Life and work and everything else just got in the way, but I think we're kind of back to some bit of normality now. So we are going to do our best to try and get a little bit of a head go on videos again. So we're recording around about a week early, but look, it is what it is. We'll accept it. And yeah, we've done a few things here on Moss Valley, so you might notice we have a roller. Where did that come from? So we sort all the silage in the pit, the other pit. They were just not functioning correctly. I couldn't actually empty it, so did some mats, whatever silage I'd left, sold it in theory, and just added that money back in because that's what we would have done. So we then managed to lay down a second new pit, and with the remaining money we bought ourselves a roller, so we're on the way. We can't complain. Things are going pretty okay. So we're out here rolling in the canola that we've seeded last time around, and we have one field done. We're in field 2 and field 3, which is right across the way. Needs to be hit as well next. So yeah, just trying to probably play a little bit of catch up as well, because I've probably forgotten a few things I was meant to do or said I'd do, so bear with me, it'll come back to me. But yeah, we're just out here rolling. Farmers in good standing. These patches are from the previous hail event, so basically I think they already are fully fertilized. So what's going to happen is we can't fertilize them anymore, so those patches, until they hopefully don't repatch again in another hail event, will then need fertilizing. So that's where these light grey patches are coming from. But we're making nice progress, guys. We're ticking along here nicely. Good old click, just going forwards and backwards along the field. Soon to be coming up is a grass cutting session as well. So once that even happens, we are going to half into, maybe all of it into silage. I think we might have enough hay to carry me over the winter. To be fair, the cows don't tend to consume a whole pile, so we'll probably just do another silage session, and that will then fill one of those pits back up, and then running into next year we should be in a condition where we can alternate our pits. That would be the rough plan. So when it gets to kind of second cut, is it second cut, first cut? Either way, one of the pits will need to be emptied, and we'll be then filling again the next pit. If we run out of silage at any stage, obviously then we will have to dip into our hay reserves and things like that. But again, it's all a bridge we'll cross. Make sure if we hit that scenario. Cows are doing well in the new building. They seem happy anyway, so we won't complain too much about that. And last pass here, and we are into the next field, guys. So yeah, it's coming along nicely. The only downside to being away the last couple of weeks is I honestly thought Moss Valley would release, and it has not, so that's a little bit of a bummer. But all being said, we won't complain too much. We'll just get straight back into it, and I can guarantee you the minute this video drops, the release of Moss Valley will probably drop as well with it. It's just Mug's Law. So yeah, we're going to try, as I say, get back to a little bit of normality in the old scheduling. Can I raise up? Nope, I'm going to have to now fold, and she doesn't like folding when you're moving, so we'll just squeeze through the old gate line here, and then we're out and into the next field. Making good old progress, we can't complain. It's a tedious job, the old rolling, but yeah, somebody's got to do it. That tree going to be an issue? Sure isn't. That's a first. Normally those things catch me out. And we hit cruise control, and we're away again, guys. So any patches you see that aren't going to be hit with the roller is probably an area I missed when I was seeding, and there might be a few. We'll see. If memory serves me right, this field actually was done by hand, so there could be more than a few in this field. We didn't have GPS. So we're going to keep baiting on here, just get it done. Trying to think of any other updates that we have done to the farm. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but oh, ditch line. But we will kind of have a quick flick through of everything we have achieved and done to the farm. So the new pits, we'll try and showcase them towards the end of the video, and just run through the farm and see where we are. As I say, I think we're up to about 50 animals now. So we're doing pretty good there, and once we can get our new shed in, oh, this is going to be interesting. We're going to have to do some funky drive through the ditch trick. Can I just aim for the corner? Something like that. And you can see we've already missed this section. Oh, that roller turns sharply. Lock wheels the other way, and there's the ditch. And don't be a fence in there. There's a fence in there. So, right, we better sort this mess out because we ain't getting too far. So, lock the other way. We'll get it right eventually. It's a fair old span. That's what's after catching me out there. But I think now this should pick up perfect. And away we go. So that's a tight old corner. Same with seeding, same with harvesting, same with everything. It's just a tight little corner. But yeah, we'll drive on through it. So you can see in the distance our cow shed is there. Animals in it and pretty happy. We have our feed wagon parked in alongside the old cow shed, which actually we must demolish. And that will make way for the new cow shed then to take its place there. So that will give us capacity of like 200 cows, something like that, or is it 300 cows? It's in that range anyway. I think there are 100 or 120 a shed. So yeah, we should be in a good old place. And if we can get it to a thing where maybe once a year we're selling 10 animals, kind of a job, I think we'd be in a good place then, guys. So we'd always have like 10 young calves. We'd always have the bones of 90 stock producing milk, and then we'd be looking. Oh, it's not going to work, is it? Because yeah, you'd have to separate their months. So we'll see. We'll try and work some sort of system in that maybe once a month we're selling 10 are calving, selling 10 are calving. And again, even that wouldn't work because after 10 months we're out of old stock. Yeah. We'll see. Might be better to do it once a year. We'll work it out. It's either that or we're going to need a lot more sheds. And that could happen as well. Nothing wrong with us banging up a load more cattle sheds. I actually see the Tom Pemberton sheds, farm shed is up on Mod Hub, so that's nice. So we'll have to see, maybe we can land that out here and see what kind of a setup we get from it. So for now we're a long way away from that, and if we can get the second cow shed down and then worry about getting 200 cows in and see where we go from there, I think that's probably a better thing. So we'll hide the HUD, we don't need the HUD, and we're just going to do our second lap kind of backwards. This is the way I've been doing it. You can tell me if I'm right or wrong. I kind of get to this corner, swing around the opposite way, and then back down the field we go. The idea being that we're kind of always covering our tyre tracks again, or we're rolling it as best we can. And once we get 2 laps done around the field, we then go up to the out. So, as I say, going forward, we have grass harvest to come, or soybean harvest to come, and then we will be. Are we planting anything after soybeans? I don't think so. I think the 2 soybean fields then will go to a sorghum crop. From there, we'll go to canola, and from there we will be back into soybeans. So I think the likes of a wheat or barley might be gone. Just got a debate which straw we're going to replace. Probably Should we do canola straw? Should we do soybean straw? Probably do canola straw. What's the worst that can happen? It's probably be a little bit rougher. Soybean straw might be, well, probably equally as rough once they ripen. So yeah, we'll just have to see kind of what way works out best to replace our straw. And again, we don't need to straw every field that we're doing. It's literally maybe one a year or one every second year. Because we're not really burning through, or we actually, to be fair, we didn't because we weren't producing manure, but now we are, so maybe we will start burning through straw. So yeah, maybe one field a year just to carry us with enough straw. And obviously once animal herd size increases, that will change as well. So yeah, absolutely, we'll figure it out. The trick is not to get caught, or as best as we can not to be caught short of anything. Now, straw isn't the worst thing to be caught short of, so I wouldn't be overly concerned. We could start adding a little bit to our mixed rations as well. Might be no harm. A little bit of roughage. And yeah, that's it. So we're on the ups and downs now, so we're just going to crack on and get it done. And I'll come back here a little bit. I'll come back once we're finished. I'm back in the yard, guys. And as I say, we'll showcase the pits we put down and just a quick wander around the farm. Just kind of get everybody back up to speed. But yeah, that's where we are. As I say, all going well, we will be back to normality from here out. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. But you never know what will come up. So yeah, I'll see you in a second, guys, and we'll have a quick look around the farm, see what changes have taken place. And we are back in the farm, guys. So my two new pits are here and here. So we've pushed them back, we've kind of leveled them up a little bit. This was the waste, not waste, but stuff that's spilled out of the old pits that we couldn't use and hadn't fermented. So we've have some little bit of silage. So we should be in a good old place. This field has taken a fair battering between the sheds and now this. But yeah, it is all working out. Those two were the big changes on the farm. I don't think anything else has changed. That is a buck rake for silage that we picked up, but I think we'll probably end up selling again. I would like to level this out and put another shed in here for bale storage, because I forgot about that as well. Yeah, we could really stockpile a lot of bales then if we had it. These are our pretty cows, all in good nick, baby calves in house. And if we bring back up the hood, we have 50, and we can hold 150, so that's actually better. So that's 300 cows once we get this shed knocked and moved out. There is no milk in there, I think, so that's pretty good, but it has slurry. So we probably, next thing we look to pick up maybe is a slurry tanker. And then we can pull slurry out of there and spread it on our fields. 60,000 years is a lot. The 32,000 years manure, I think we're just going to have to write off. But are we... Oh, we have no straw in here. Oh, we need a straw blower. Yes, so this shed requires a straw blower to blow straw in. So that's something else we're going to have to pick up. And if I quickly look, anything on sale? No. And if I come down to, where is it, animals? Have I gone too far? Nope, that's forage. Straw blowers. Well, it's its own category. So yeah, we need 36,500 to pick up this bad boy. And that would enable us then to blow straw into our shed. So that's something we're going to have to do at some stage. So we're going to work towards that. And a tanker, what's the price of a tanker? Probably not too cheap, I would imagine. Where are the slurry tankers? If we scroll down, oh well, we could do in Abbey, or we could do a Rossmore. We had that on Banny Spring actually, so we could do that as well. And that has all the fancy attachments, so that's probably the one we'll go for. Splash plate, spreads 13,500 meters, dribble bar. Where's the combination for a dribble bar? Wonder how that now hooks on. Splash plate or dribble bar, food points rear left. Interesting. Don't know where. If I go back, oh there they are. So have we got, no, but we could probably put a dribble bar on it. That's 18 meters there, but it's a lot of money. So we might just get the tanker to start with, guys. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. So we need, what's that, 60 odd thousand to get those two bits of equipment up and going. And once we get that, then obviously we're going to run into an issue of manure storage and spreading. So that's more money. So yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on it. This field out here, we will be planting. I think this is going to soybeans, isn't it? Yeah, canola in there, so it's going to go to soybeans next. We're going to have a very small field of soybeans next year. Unless we pick up more ground in the meantime. But again, it's all money, guys, that we don't currently have. So we'll just have to keep an eye as we go. We're out of seed and fertilizer as I look in there. So that's more money to be spent. And I think that's everything that is new to the farm, guys. So we have the weeder there, the silage compacting there, and our house is down there. So that's it, guys. I think we leave it here. Just a quick kind of get back into it. As I say, all going well. We should be back to doing our 2 videos a week. Fingers crossed, might miss 1 or 2 again with events and functions coming up. I have a couple of weddings and whatnot. But for the most part, I will try my best to stay on top now. So yeah, until next time, guys. We'll see you all again. Take care.